Let's check the competition for Heat 3A. And here they are, 6 combatants, led by Graham Trucking, Oh Boy Alberto, and Fairweather Masonry.
Last chance to score points here in Heat 3. We'll run this heat, then 3B, and then we'll know who the 6 boats are in the final. Scoring up now, Greg Hopp moving slowly through the north turn in that blue boat. Swinging wide, that's J. Michael Kelly in the U-13, the Detroit-based Acura of Bellevue. Steve David in the Oh Boy Alberto. Looks like he's in about lane 5. That's Ken Muscatel in the orange and white boat. He's in lane 3. J.W. Myers making a good run down to the start line in the yellow boat in lane 2. Here's the start. J. Michael Kelly led him across, but it looked like he was too early. The clock wasn't down to 0. The boat trailing the field way back there in 6th place is Jean Theoret, and here comes Muscatel through some rooster tails. He's going to get a gulp of water. His boat will probably shut down. So Theoret and Muscatel appear to be out of it at this point, and that's a big story for one of our favorites, Theoret, to be having problems in this heat, as well as this man, Ken Muscatel. Now, our leader on the backstretch is J.W. Myers. Steve David right beside him, Jim and the Oh Boy Alberto. Once again, these two have hooked it up.
Todd Haas presents Fairweather Masonry with J.W. Myers leading right now by about 3 boat lengths. But here comes, as we look down from our Alberto beef jerky eye in the sky, the Oh Boy Alberto with Steve David.
We've had some great starts here this weekend. This one was kind of a mess. I don't know what was going on with Jean Theoret, normally one of the best starters in the field, and he was behind everybody as they came down to start finish. He's not a factor here. This man may be one of the favorites now, Jim. J.W. just having a great weekend driving for Kim Gregory in that U-10.
But the U-37, Jean Theoret, technically has already made the final. Looking at some of the computations, he doesn't have to even complete this heat. He will be in the final.
Well, that's true, but it's not like him to not want to be out front. It'll be interesting to find out just what was going on there. Meanwhile, the north end of the race course, it's over a rooster tail now for J.W. Myers. You notice the red front wing. He lost a wing last time out, and if that looks like an old Budweiser wing, well, that's exactly what it is. This boat also one of the former Miss Budweisers, purchased by Kim Gregory out of Las Vegas, Nevada during the off season. On his final lap now, J.W. Myers, and he has over 2 rooster tails on the 2nd place boat, Steve David and the Oh Boy Alberto.
And he's taking a cruise on a smooth day. Nobody in front of him, nobody on the side of him. He's just taking a ride to come back and take that checkered flag.
That's Ken Muscatel up and running again in the orange and white Graham Trucking. He had some problems at the start. His boat unhooked in the first turn. He went through a couple of rooster tails, but he does have it up and running again. So it's a yellow U-10 for J.W. Myers with a little bit of Budweiser red between the sponsons. He has a quarter of a lap to go. He'll pick up 400 points, and he will be one of the boats in the final. We know that, Jim. Steve David running in 2nd place. 300 is going to be enough to put him in the final. So some of our final field is already set. We know, as you said, that Jean Theoret and the Beacon Plumbing, based on previous heats, will be in the final. He certainly didn't have a good one here.
Your 2nd place boat, Oh Boy Alberto with Steve David, shows some wear and tear. That water is really rough. Some of the sports have given away, and he might lose those horizontal and the vertical stabilizers.